So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who to me is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Gonzalez. Gonzalez. Cherki. And here's Haaland. Rodon, Gruev, Nemecha, James. That has found him in acres of space. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nemecha. Oh, sweet feet. Looks across and plays it in. That's a corner kick. Goes to finish! And one more try! This time surely!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Nico Gonzalez. Gonzalez gently goes for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Moved on forwards. Foden. Haaland. Haaland! Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Gruev. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Doku. He's had a shot! Rodon gets rid without sophistication. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Gets it away. And it's O'Reilly. And here's Doku. Nico Gonzalez. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Oh, good spread. Plenty to aim at here. Now it's Foden. Great chance! Cleared away. Clipped into space. Chucky! Just needed better contact.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Gnonto gently down. Matches Nunes forwards and with intent. Foden. And here's Haaland. Deftly away. Doku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Doku looking here to chip it through. Danger averted for now. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Tanaka, and it's played forward. Vardiol getting this one clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Picks it up out wide. Foden. That is good strength. Foden played out to the left flank. Deep cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ampadu. James. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Matches Nunes. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Haaland is flagged offside. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
And the fourth official has advised that we have substitutions taking place.
Lucas Perry, long ball by the goalkeeper. Ruben Dias. And still we await the first breakthrough. Bogle. Rodon. Tanaka. Nyonto. James tries to dink it through. O'Reilly. That's really well manoeuvred. Tanaka wins the duel this time. Goodmanson. Aim forwards. Tanaka. That's tidy. Okafor.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, played right into his path. Foden. Lovely feet. Gruyev with a fine tackle. And the counter is on. Okafor. Okafor going great guns here. Okafor.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nice physical challenge. Haaland. Rodon makes the interception. Matches Nunes. Cherki. They are right into last chance territory. Foden, probing pass. Tries a shot! Yes! He's done it! Save the best for last! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team...
And that will be the final act. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter.